Hello, Dingleberries and Dingleberriettes. It's time to play whatever this is. Daily Challenge Spelunky for 11.3. Daylight savings time is gone.
Can you believe that?
I know, it feels like just yesterday we sprung forward and now we're already falling back.
No, I mean that's November 3rd.
Yes, I can. We're gonna play, by the way, Sombrero. I think he might still be my favorite. I really like also the bear man furry. You know, the guy who's dressed in the blue hat with like the 5 o'clock shadow?
Right.
The 5 o'clock shadow really makes it. If it weren't for that, fuck him. Anyway.
Maybe it's not a 5 o'clock shadow. Maybe it's the best he can do. Kind of like you.
I mean, maybe for him it was like 3 weeks. You're gonna have to speak up, by the way, because of the soup location, I moved the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm with Becky, and Becky is commenting on the fact that despite being a grown man, a grown-ass man, not a grown-ass man, but like a grown-ass man, like weird-ass cracker, you know, that kind of thing. What, is that racist?
I didn't say it.
Aren't I allowed to say that? I don't know. As a cracker?
No comment.
Anyway, actually, that's actually something of an academic question. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use that word. Am I?
No comment.
Okay, well, the point was, that's the sort of way I meant the word ass. And what we were saying was that...
I'm eating soup, so my microphone is far away, because nobody likes slurping sounds.
That is true. But that's not what I was saying. You had brought up the fact that I, despite being a grown-ass man, or grown-ass man, can't grow an ass beard. I mean, can't...
You can't grow a beard.
Yeah, I can't grow a fucking beard. I can grow like a shitty pedo stash, and I can grow an Amish person style beard, like Anabaptist style beard. Or like mutton chops,
I feel like
but I can't render a coherent goatee on my
face. I can see this actually in your picture.
Yes, they can.
But what I'm saying is this guy that you said he has a 5 o'clock shadow, which makes him. That might be the long labor of weeks.
The long labor? A labor of love?
I don't know. Like the same thing you.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Like you don't really look like you're like some guys can grow what you've grown in the past month in like, you know, a day or two.
Yes, that is true. What Becky's trying to say is that I have a weak ass beard.
It's not exactly what I said.
Isn't it?
Nope.
Okay, well, we started off strong with killing this man. What do we find in here? Like, what is this, like 500 shotguns? We needed to get in here to get this key. So that guy was probably going to die no matter what. There was really nothing we could have done.
Damn it, just spilled soup all over yourself.
I thought you did that earlier, too.
Yeah, I know, and I burned my hand really badly.
I know, and you also spilled soup on me. Let's not forget about that. Yeah. Soup! It'll get you.
I think the reason is because our kitchen's a mess.
Why did I use a rope when I had climbing gloves?
Because our kitchen's a mess.
Yes, it is my fault.
Our house is just like a mess. Like there's no room that's not a mess, except for the bathroom. Which I cleaned today.
Yes, that's true.
But we're working on the bedroom, and it's a long process.
It is a long process.
We don't do our laundry for a long time.
Who does? Am I right?
Because we don't have a laundry machine in our
airline food, am I right?
We don't have a laundry machine in our apartment.
Right.
So, we just, like, have lots of undergarments and...
Undergarments?
Yeah.
What is this, like 1850?
Trying to be all neutral.
I don't know if I should take the shotgun or the pickaxe to the next level. I'm gonna do the greedy option, take the pickaxe.
And then we just wear clothes and, like, spray it with lots of Febreze for clothing.
I don't do that. I've never sprayed anything with Febreze in my entire life.
I do.
Maybe that's why you smell so good all the time.
Thank you.
Maybe that's why I smell so bad all the time.
That's probably why.
That was fucking awful.
And, so, basically yeah, that's what we do. So our sheets are clean, which we're
Yes.
excited about.
Very clean.
And everything in our bed is clean.
Excelsior!
Except for the fact that most of our clothes aren't clean yet, so that's going to be tomorrow's project.
Yeah.
It's going back and forth to the laundromat and...
They don't want to hear anymore, I don't think, about all the shit we have to do. Do they?
Well, I don't know. And then we have to clean our living room and our kitchen, and it's just not going to be fun. Basically, both AJ and I are sneezing half to death because we have so many dust mites in our house, and we have a HEPA vacuum, and we just haven't been using it.
Yes.
And dust mite stuff that you can put on your laundry that we have been trying to use. Like, we use with our sheets, and hopefully tomorrow we'll use them with our clothing. But the instigation of all of this cleaning, like, mayhem, is the fact that AJ has...
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna accuse me of having?
Ironically, he
Ironically?
has... Well, because you just killed a spider.
Oh!
He ironically has what looks like a bunch of bites on his back.
Yes! We're trying to figure out what they are, and we're worried they're bedbug bites, but we don't think so.
Well,
but they could be.
But we saw... the worst part is we saw a box spring, right? Near our house outside in the dump this past week.
We didn't see any bedbug feces on it.
Well, we didn't look very hard. It was at night that we saw it.
Well, yeah, but...
But you and I just, like, stopped cold when we saw that. You and I were like, no.
We've had a thing against bedbugs for a while, the two of us.
That's because, like, we've had 4 different groups of friends that have had them.
Yes.
And have talked about how miserable they were. And...
Oh, fuck.
Basically, how they kind of were scarred by having them.
Yes.
It just... Oh, my God. It's just the last thing in the world that I want to deal with. And we just had new neighbors move in, and I don't think our landlord understands what these things are. Like, he would just throw in a bug bomb, right?
Yeah.
Which is the worst thing you can do if you have bed bugs, because you want to isolate, not like throw them into other rooms. Because they don't just die.
Hang on, I have to talk about the game for a minute.
Oh, okay.
We didn't ghost that vault because I'm pretty sure I was just gonna die right then. But that was disappointing. We also didn't save the dog.
Right.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah.
Oh!
See. So, we're really hoping that this is not bed bugs, and that mattress came from the co-op.
Yes.
That is not connected to our building.
Yes.
And, I mean, we haven't found any, like, other, like, signs.
Yes, you don't have to worry. They don't have to touch me in real life.
I mean,
so.
yeah, I understand. But, like, it's just really disturbing to me.
Yes. We're nervous about the possibility of the BB. That stands for bedbug.
I don't think there's a greater fear that you and I have.
No, there probably isn't.
Because it just costs so much money.
Because it's fucking terrifying.
It's terrifying. And our landlord doesn't speak any really very good English. And he thinks that he can take care of things himself. So he has, like, his friends come over and do things, and I'm pretty sure, like, he exterminates different...
He exterminates by himself.
He exterminates by himself, and let's be honest with bed bugs, you have to have a special exterminator.
Yeah, you can't do that shit yourself.
No!
Or you're a greedy motherfucker.
Otherwise...
We just got the Kapala!
You're just gonna spread them.
Holla for the Kapala!
It's gonna spread them, it's gonna be awful, and... There are different modes of killing them. I know all about it. You probably don't want to hear it.
No, they don't. I think we're ready to move on. It's disturbing enough to me.
Basically, they use you as bait. They use you as bait, the exterminators. They exterminate, they like put shit around your bed. And then the bugs come and bite you. And then hopefully they carry it back to their nests and they eventually die. But you have to be bitten for like a long time before...
Long ass time! See, that's how you use the word ass.
Yeah.
It's called temesis.
No, because it's not in the middle of a word.
Isn't that still temesis? It's in the middle of a phrase.
No, it's not temesis.
I think it is.
No, it isn't.
I'm gonna say it fucking is. I said it was and I meant it.
So there's that, but that requires you to like, oh my god, so you don't like infect...
Oh my god.
It requires you to, like, wash your clothing and get rid of all your bedding and, like, do this other thing. And I already have a bed that, like, has a bed bug cover on it when I moved to Boston because I knew that the city was fucking infested.
Oh my god, there's a bomb salesman here?
So I preemptively covered our expensive...
Oh, fuck! I just did a stupid...
I preemptively covered our expensive mattress. But that's not enough to save us, and I knew that
Okay.
as well.
Yeah. So, anyway.
So you could also do heat treatment.
Okay, I know you aren't aware, but this is intense right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I've been, like, screaming and shit.
You scream all the time.
No, this is different. This is different.
It's not different.
It's extremely different.
It's not different.
Okay. So we need to fuck up a man.
Why, you really had that stuff in the shop?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like a million bombs. You either go big or go home.
And a daily challenge?
Yeah. And plus I have to get by the other shopkeeper anyway. Like, and I don't have a shotgun because I got super greedy and went with a Matic instead. So here we go.
We already...
Becky
Go!
is constantly trying to get me to avoid being greedy, but everybody
No.
online is trying to make me be more greedy.
But that just means we just end up... You don't do well.
Sometimes, things happen.
Sometimes maybe you should use some balance.
Sometimes...
Maybe you should use some discernment.
That's probably true. It's always like a fucking dark level, too, where I get myself all fucked up
Don't go
and
that
moved.
way.
Ooh, oops.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. AJ,
What the fuck is this guy doing down here?
can you just get out of the level? Avoid the problem.
No. I just heard like 7 explosions. What the fuck just happened? Did that guy's like bomb store go up in smoke? Can that even happen? Oh, can't go this way this time. This is fucking intense, isn't it? You guys liking this shit? I bet you are. I bet you're loving it. Okay.
I feel like things are crawling on my skin.
I feel like my hand is sweating. And it is. It's sweating a lot. What I'm trying to say is I'm sweating a lot. Alright, so let's lure this fucker over here. I think this is gonna work. God, this is just like such a brutal... Oh my fucking lord! They're both down there! Ah!
Is it wrong to say that I did not see that coming? I'm sorry.
The particular thing that happened to me, I bet you didn't see coming. I actually jumped on a man's head on accident and bounced from his head into the ghost.
Well, I didn't know it was an accident. I thought you intentionally did that and were just being...
No, I was just trying to get to the exit at that point.
I thought... Well, I told you to do that prior.
No, but I finally just got the bomb boxes. It's still a bummer.
Wow.
Well,
You sucked.
what are we going to do for the rest of the time?
Wow.
It's okay. I feel like I took the appropriate risks in that one. You got to watch me bounce around the mines like a lunatic.
I think my hand is better.
I want to try a no gold run.
Okay. It's not like you do well at that either.
I'm going to get it this time, though. That's the difference. I'm feeling extra motivated.
Yeah. The reason I improperly used an adjective as opposed to an adverb when I wasn't using a linking verb. The reason I used an I mixed up.
What are you trying to say? I don't even remember what adverb.
I said you didn't do good. And the reason why I mixed up my adjectives and adverbs because I was in between saying you didn't do well or you basically you are.
Are you having a stroke?
No.
you
are bad. I was trying to emphasize the difference between a linking verb versus a... Right, it doesn't matter.
You just keep saying you are bad.
Right.
It's gonna take away all my confidence.
I think you have plenty of it. You're fine.
I think you want to take away my confidence. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Ah! I just walked on a gold bar. That was bullshit.
No one can steal your thunder.
My thunder. You know, I first heard about that watching the show Friends. Let's talk about the show Friends.
No.
Spoiler alert!
I'm gonna talk about the fact that, like, we also thought that you could be a spider that was biting you.
Oh my god, we're still on my back bites?
Which is fine. But then we also entertained the possibility of ringworm. Because that sometimes it starts like that.
Yeah, and we just talked about ringworm a second ago. Like in a... Oh my god, why did I just land in that hole?
Did you really? Did you tell the story about how I freaked out and made you like...
Yeah, how I had to tuck my pajama pants into my socks when I went to bed. And you know how I'm sitting right now? I have my pajama shirt tucked into my pajama pants because of my fucking potential ringworm, which might just be bug bites. So I'm sitting here...
This was of your own doing. I didn't ask you to do it this time.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I said... You go, I think I should. And I go, are you going to? And you go, yes.
I don't think that's how it happened. I think you should. And I said,
No. I know for a fact that I did not say that because I thought to myself, haha, I didn't even have to bring it up first.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. No, I did not.
I'm not sure I would have done it.
I'm just telling you. Maybe you subconsciously read my desires, but I know for a fact that like I did not bring it up first. You had I think already tucked your shirt into your pants.
Haven't you guys ever tucked your shirt in your pants? Yes. But have you done it with your pajamas?
The purpose is to avoid spreading it such that I don't get
God,
it.
I am not going to be able to sleep for the next 4 weeks until this fungus goes away.
If it is a fungus, we don't even know, man.
I've got a dermatology appointment.
That's good.
I know.
Wait, how did you score that?
What do you mean, how did I score that?
Dermatologists are hard to see.
I didn't, like, perform sexual favors on anybody, if
No.
suggesting.
What I'm saying is that when you go to the health place, they, like, make you wait a month to go see the dermatologist.
They didn't make me wait a month.
Why? You said it was urgent?
No. I just said, I have a thing that I would like to get looked at. And they said, when would you like to meet? And I said, Tuesday at 8 a.m.
Oh.
It's probably that it's such a horrible time, 8 a.m.
Yeah, you had something happen. Yeah, it's probably true.
That no one wanted to go but me.
That's probably
true. I'm going to go there. I'm going to have the same guy that I talked to about burps look at my back. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be like, hey, remember me? I can't burp. And the guy will be like, no, I don't remember that at all. And I'll be like, that's because you didn't actually write it down.
I know you blame me for, like, being a hypochondriac, but I don't think that I'm actually the neurotic person here.
Well, I'm glad you don't.
I just don't.
I wouldn't want you to think that.
Everybody, I think, who watches your videos would agree that you're actually the neurotic one.
Well, I don't think anybody would deny that. Ah! Fucking arrow. That thing happened to me. I can't believe I got hit in the head by a ghost. What if that happened to people in real life? They're like, damn it, got hit in the head by a ghost.
I had a dream once that happened.
You got hit in the head by a ghost? It was like, whack!
Yeah. I got beaten up by a ghost and no one believed me because it was a ghost.
Well, they aren't real.
It was a very strange dream.
If you're in the comments, sound off if you've seen a ghost. I haven't seen a ghost.
Last comment about your bites. You're the one who brought it home, the Selsun Blue, and the whatever anti-cream, fungal cream, on your own.
I know, but I got to ask about the Selsun Blue in a way that was funny. I go, I have no shame, so I'm just going to come out and say this. I have something that may be a fungal infection. Where can I get Selsun Blue because I can't see it over here? And they were like, oh, it's in a different aisle.
Did they tell you that that will or won't work?
No.
Oh.
They sold me some fucking Selsun Blue.
I'm sure they sold it to you, but I'm just wondering if...
Okay, I want the spider to go fuck himself on these spikes.
The pharmacist was like, no, I don't...
Oh, fuck.
I don't think that works for your situation.
Okay, good. That guy left me alone. You get over there.
But I know after I go to the gym, I feel the need to wash with that stuff.
When you go to the gym?
Well, when I like...
When did that happen last?
No, when I do mat work.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
So...
You guys don't even want to see my biceps. So you don't have to, because they don't exist.
Yeah.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
Mine are pretty good.
Yeah, you got some muscles.
I do.
Muscles.
You can see them, kind of.
Musculose.
They're not, like, intense, but, like, they're...
No. You don't look like one of those femme bodybuilders.
They're, like, cute... I don't know. Ballet type. muscle things.
What are those? What's a ballet type muscle?
Ones you can't really see until
Until it's too late.
No, until you wear a tank top and you're like, oh, nice.
Really?
Sure. I don't know. That's my ideal type, but whatever. People have different preferences, to each his own.
Okay, that's fair enough. I think I'm actually doing okay this time. I probably just spoke too soon. Whoa. Bunch of good shit just sitting right here. Now, here's an idea. We've got a lot of bombs this time, so why don't I fucking use them? If I need to. How does that sound, Beck? Does that sound good?
Sounds amazing.
You okay? You look like you're about to fall asleep.
Well, it is 1 a.m.
Oh my god, it is?
Yeah, it really is.
But don't worry, because of we're losing daylight savings time, it's really like it's only midnight.
Except it doesn't
Kind of.
feel like it's midnight. It feels like it's 1 a.m.
It doesn't to me.
Okay. I haven't had as much caffeine as you today, so...
I make sure to... Oh my god, we've got dead as restless bees. Why is this always fucking Oh yeah, just to make matters worse, that skeleton has to be a dickhole. Alright. Maybe I'll cut through here and just say fuck it to those bee bros. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I would like that extra health, though, from Mama Bee. But I don't know how to make that happen. Oh god. Okay. I say that, now I'm like, let's go over here and fuck with the bees! Okay, there's a crate up there. I shouldn't let that go to waste.
It's cold as hell in here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I'm like sweating. I'm anxious about, well...
It's probably because your shirt's tucked into your pants and the fact that you're like...
Okay, get the fuck away from me, baby bee.
Adrenalize out the wazoo.
Okay, that fucking bee just... Really? This is where...
The gold is, you mean?
Yeah.
No! What the fuck? AJ.
I feel enough shame.
Why
One more!
Why did you do that?
Because of idiocy, Becky.
I knew
I knew that those bees were gonna fuck me when I decided to go after them.
I knew what was gonna happen with the gold.
You saw that bar there and you were
Yes,
thinking,
I was
he's
like,
gonna
he's
get
gonna
that.
get it because he's gonna be all anxious about the bees. Even though I have no idea how hanging on a ledge works. Yes, I am clueless because I have never played Spelunky.
Well, maybe we should teach.
No.
Do you want to learn?
Nobody would find that interesting.
I think everyone finds that I don't know if that's true.
I don't think so.
What should be my next game? Amnesia's coming to a close, and I suck at it. I suck at making it fun.
Okay, so this is something that I told him as he was, like, rendering his videos and, like, rewatching them. I was like, honest to God, Amnesia is the most boring game for you to play because you don't get scared. Except in high, intense, pressured situations like this. I was like... And AJ was like, well...
Like
I
Amnesia, I don't really feel like I'm gonna lose anything.
There's some things that are funny, like the butt thong. And I was like, okay, I guess that's
I definitely
true.
went back and showed Becky that, like, mummy's ass, and she thought that was pretty funny.
I mean, it was funny, but like...
it's just funny because it looks
It's a glitch,
goofy.
but it's a glitch. But,
Yeah.
like, it wasn't... I mean, like... So, I think... And I told him after that, I was like, I think, like... People would prefer watching you play Tetris than they would this game.
Maybe that'll be what I do next.
Amnesia
Play
game.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah, I think...
I got really good at that fucking game.
What was your decision? I think your decision was...
I used to play against my dad and I would kick his ass.
That's great. You still play against your dad and kick his ass.
I haven't played video games with my dad in years. Halo, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would play Halo and I would also kick his ass. It depends on how much.
What kind of mood you were into? Which Halo game?
How pissed I was about something. When all of a
Becky
sudden...
used to play Halo in the dorms with all of us when we used to play a ton, and she would swear like a fucking sailor into the microphone. Why couldn't I think of that word? It's horrible. I've got a microphone right here.
It's kind of like what I do now, only I'm trying to be slightly more conscientious about it. because it's going out to the internet and not just to other people. So the problem is I swear...
The internet.
When I'm not being professional, I swear all the time.
Dang it, Dale. Should I talk like I'm Hank Hill for the... Oh, fucking... Oh, dang it.
But as for your... I think you should just, like, stop Amnesia now.
You don't have to tell me what to do.
I really...
Becky is so bored with Amnesia. Like, I actually enjoy playing it. Well, actually, there were a couple of really fucking boring puzzle levels.
Oh, well, here comes this mummy again. Okay, you're gonna get... Alright, I guess we'll use some light. Are you gonna come after me? Okay. Like, you're better in high-pressure situations, just more intense. Like, when it's like a puzzle game like that, you don't get scared. You're just like, alright. So we're gonna pick up another tinderbox. Like, no one wants to watch that.
There's some truth to all
Shout out in the comments if you thought that Amnesia was the most boring game that
I actually, this is a serious question. Like, by the time this goes up, there'll be a few more Amnesia episodes that go up, but I might play a couple of them the same day as I do Splunkies, because I've got a decent Splunky backlog, and,
because we always want to record it because it's fun.
Yeah, because I record it every day.
And also, I think dynamic interactions with the people are fun.
Yes. That is true.
Unless just people who hate
Holy
me
fuck.
aren't... Did you just pick up cold?
No, but I came really fucking close to it.
Anyway.
I don't know where the hell I'm going on this.
No! Okay.
It's okay, we didn't get gold. There's just a fucking Dracula asshole. Oh my god. There's like a gold bar and a tiki trap there. That was a big fuck you level from
my god.
Derek U. Derek, more like fuck Derek U. More like Derek fuck you. Cool.
Do you know what you said to me the other morning when you woke up?
Did I say fuck you? I hope I didn't.
No. Or it was when you were about to go to bed. Or, I can't remember. It was in a state where you were, like, uninhibited. You go, Becky, I want to be a comedian. And I go...
Oh god, that's embarrassing.
I was just like... Shit.
Don't worry. Now that I'm sane, I don't think that.
Like, I mean, I was just like... It's like my ultimate dream is actually, I think, to become a comedian.
Did I actually say my ultimate dream?
You go, I think...
Wow.
You go, my dream.
That sounds really lame.
You go, I think I want to become a comedian.
I think I want to become a comedian.
And then you said, my dream is to be a comedian. And
when did I say this?
I told you, you were like...
That must have been depressing for you.
You were like sleeping, like, and you had just woken up, or you were just about to go to bed. I can't remember what it was, but it was definitely in bed. And I just remember feeling this. It wasn't really like horror. There's some element of horror in it, but like it was sort of like this deep sense of resignation. Like I was just like, well.
You were just like, well, that's it. That's it for the children in the minivan. Now we're gonna be in our Honda CR-V for the rest of our lives. It'll be the same 97 model. We have to keep replacing little parts.
I was thinking that. I was like, oh god.
I like that car. I could stay in that forever. Hey, check out this. It's like a fucking frog paradise.
But like, our car is like 15 years old. But like, you know, if you're gonna do that, can we at least move to like the Midwest where it's cheap, so that like, if you are successful online being this sort of comedian.
If I'm successful, dang it, success.
Even Louis isn't like surely that successful, right?
I think he's like a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, he might be. He doesn't always portray himself as that.
Should I keep a bomb, or should I take this dog to the fuckhole?
I don't mean he's not successful at his job. All I meant was that he, in his show, he portrays himself as just like, getting by. Like when he was with his accountant, he wants to buy the house, and his accountant's like, let's just look at what's in your bank account.
Ah! There was gold under the tree! That was bullshit. That was not my fault.
Is this the hardest task?
Yeah.
Is it really? I mean, for you
That
it
was
is.
all for... That was actually for climbing gloves. That was a worthwhile decision. You know what I'm going to do because of this? We're going to end the video here in a second. But first I'm going to make a golden monkey and I'm going to shoot it in the face. I'm going to have myself some bushmeat. Bam! Alright. I'll see you sad folks next time. Can't believe there was gold in that canopy. What the fuck?
I can't believe your dream is to become a comedian.